In this video, you will learn how to connect your Zenler platform with SureTriggers so you can get started setting up automation between your Zenler platform and your other programs and apps that you are using. And first off, you need a SureTriggers account. And there's a link below this video in case you don't already have an account. So you can click on that and set up your account. And once that's done, we can walk through the steps. So the first step is to go into your Zenler account and click on Site, navigate all the way down to Developers and click on API Key. And here you will see your unique API key. Now you click here to copy it, and in case you haven't used the API key before, I actually recommend that you click on Reset API Key because that will give you a message and a form to fill out, and do that in that case if you haven't already used the API key. But once that's done, you click here so you get the API key copied to your computer's memory. And once that's done, we can move to step number 2, and that's to go into SureTriggers and click on Apps and click on Add New Connection. And here in the search bar, you simply type Zenler and you will see that it appears here as an option. So here you click on Zenler and this will open up yet another window, and this is for the actual connection. So here you need to give this integration a unique name. So I'm gonna write Zenler demo in this example, and then you put in your unique API key in the field for API key. And for the final step, you need to put in your subdomain at new Zenler. So you can see the example below here. It says sure.newzenler.com. And this instruction actually threw me off a little bit. So I want to make sure that you find the right URL here. So we're going to go back into Zenler, look under Site and Site Details. And here, where it says Site URL, you have your own subdomain name here. In my case, it's going to be learnsaxophone.newzenler.com. However, the reason I'm mentioning this is that if you set up a custom domain, which I have under custom domain, you may think that it's this URL, but it's not. So you do not use your custom subdomain or domain in order to make this connection. You gotta make sure that you go under Site, Site Details, and copy this URL right here. So this part, this is the subdomain. So copy that, take that with you over here, enter that under subdomain like that, and click Connect Zenler. And then you will see the connection go through. And once this completed, you actually have the connection ready to go. And this means that you can set up new flows under Workflows, create new, and type something here to remember what it is. And then choose Zenler as the starting trigger whenever something happens. And as you can see, it could be a course completed, lesson completed, new enrollment into course, new user, new lead, new funnel. So those are the starting triggers. So that's one way to do it. The other way would be to have another start trigger and then import that information into Zenler. And one of many use cases for that would be if you have a customer that you're taking on and they're paying by invoice, they could fill out a UT form and then you could push that information automatically into Zenler and assign that person to a specific course. So in that case, you would have another start trigger. So in this case, it would be UT form, and then you just search for Zenler as the corresponding app. And then you can see that there are other events here as well. So you can see you can add a new user, you could update a user, you can delete a user, you can enroll a user to a course, you can unenroll a user to a course, you can subscribe a user to a funnel, unsubscribe to a funnel, and unregister to a live class. So you can see there are several different ways of using the integrations here. And finally, I just also want to mention that using SureTriggers, you can actually build out longer flows. So for instance, when you get a new customer in Zenler, maybe you want to push that information over to a Google Sheet, but also maybe you want to push that information over to Slack or some other system that you're using. Well, then you can continue and build out these flows with the steps and services that you need. So now you have an overview of how to use your new integration between Zenler and SureTriggers. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, and if it helped you. If you got any questions, just post them below, and also check out this video right here that will help you even more. So thanks for watching, have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.